Welcome again to my Tens and Tens of Friends. It is me, Teacher TJ, and today we will be reviewing Abbott's Elementary, Season 5, Episode 20, Night Out. The show opens up in last episode. Gregory and Janine broke up, so now Gregory is staying with Melissa and Jacob and Jacob's brother, and Jacob is really going through it like he is the child of a divorced parent or something. It's a lot for him. He's very sad. He's pretty depressed, which I thought he was in his relationship, so I don't understand why he's so invested in Janine and Gregory still. But Gregory is just trying to figure it out, so he's staying with Melissa for now. The show starts, and Erica stayed at Janine's house. Turns out her lease is up, so she is staying with Janine for a week until her lease renews. And she is a phone operator for 911. And Ava invited Janine out, so she walks in and sees Eric with her headset on and says to her, "Hey, phone sex, what?" But Ava says to Janine, "What are you doing? You supposed to be dressed. I told you we're going out." Janine is kind of upset that their first big fight actually led to breakup. Over at the break room, Janine sat at Barbara's table, and I guess she was a little confused about what's going on in life because Barbara and Melissa are like, "Now you know this is like the big kids table, move it toots." I didn't say that, but basically they did. Everybody is sad about the breakup between Gregory and Janine, except Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson says he got his seat back in the break room, so he's happy. Also, Jacob's brother invited Gregory out, so they're going out. Although Jacob feels like Gregory should be staying at home and laying in the bed and eating chocolate, but they're going out. Jacob's brother brought like three clear bottles, water bottles filled with vodka, rum, and gin. And he has each one of them a bottle, and they say, "Okay, so which one is which?" And he said, "What you mean?" I know this fool didn't mix up all three of them bottles. Mix up the vodka, gin, and rum into one bottle. Oh God, this ought to be interesting. At Melissa's house, they're having a movie night. Mr. Johnson, Barbara, and Melissa. At the club, Ava has ordered Long Island iced teas for the ladies, Janine and Erica. If you go to the club, you want to get lit, drink a Long Island iced tea. If you're trying to be sophisticated, casual, and not drunk, don't order Long Island iced tea. I found out a while ago that Long Island iced tea is actually a bunch of drinks mixed up together. And if you know anything about drinking, what you don't want to do is mix the liquor. Gregory and Jacob have made it to the club, and I guess Gregory really likes the song "This Is Why I'm Hot." Okay, he is trying to dance to this song. To start with, though, when they first get there, both Gregory and Janine are just like reminiscing about each other, and they all sad and stuff until they start getting drunk. At Melissa's house, it's supposed to be movie day, but Barbara talks too much. At the club, Gregory has drank way too much. He starts off on the table and ends up standing on the bar, and he has asked the DJ to play "This Is Why I'm Hot" like 19 times, and he's dancing around like that's the best song he ever heard in his life. Meanwhile, Janine is drunk, and she is insulting everybody she comes into contact with. The way she turned it down the guys who want to dance with her is insane, and I think it's going to end up with both of them getting put up out the club and running into each other. Hopefully they get back together though. Back at Melissa's house, although Barbara talks too much, she's actually found out some fun facts that Mr. Johnson and Melissa are interested in, so maybe they'll let Barbara talk. Over at Janine's house, Janine finds out, or we find out, that Janine is a little like her mother when she gets drunk. She was insulting everybody. She done hurt Ava feeling so bad that Ava had to let her know she's taking her toothpaste home, so she needs to buy some more. Gregory night was...
Why are we in school?
You begged us to come here. You said you could dunk.
That's ridiculous. Did I do it? Check out my boy Gregory. Check out my boy. just left me.
Yeah, that dude woke up in the gym. That was a lot for a night. Gregory and Janine both feel like they want to get back together, but they also feel like they should just leave well enough alone, which actually, I don't even understand that. Like, if you still like each other and y'all still actually good for each other, now if you still like each other and y'all know one of y'all is no good for the other or both of y'all are not good together, then leave well enough alone. But Gregory and Janine are actually pretty good for each other. It's just a matter of them having a disagreement and then breaking up. So they should probably get back together. And I don't think you should get back with nobody you break up with. But unless it's like Janine and Gregory, like, why did y'all break up? At Melissa's house, they stayed up pretty much the whole night listening to Barbara's fun facts. And this is a Thursday. All of this happened on a Thursday. So now all the teachers got to go to school, hungover, extra sleepy. School ought to be interesting. And Gregory woke up on the gym floor at Abbott. He said that, he basically failed because landed on his face pretty much because he was trying to dunk. And Jacob was like, yeah, I did that, but y'all was both knocked out and my phone died, so I couldn't record it. And both Gregory and Jacob's brother were like, yeah, right. At the end of the show, they show us that this fool Jacob was going crazy dunking, like all kind of one hand over the back, just wilding out with the dunks, two hands just going in, just dunking like crazy. But he didn't get any of it on tape, and they both was like, yeah, right. Then the show ends. Thank you so much for tuning in again to my tens and tens of friends. And if you're not one of my tens and tens of friends, become one. And you can do that by subscribing. And if you like what you've seen, like and comment. And don't forget to come back again because I will. Bye for now.